Archives of Prasar Bharati presents the timeless treasure of golden era.
In Arunachal Pradesh, forests are remarkably lush, luxuriant. The Namdapha Reserve is striking for its verdant glory. We walked miles at a stretch through the jungles, along rough tracks. Since felling is banned, a new feature has appeared. A thick carpet of leaves all over the forest floor, for no human feet shoves them aside any longer. And what wonders does the forest conceal? If miles of walking brings thirst, it can be quenched by chewing the succulent stem of the begonia plant.
Oh, wait. Now you're feeling thirsty. Let me show you one plant which can meet up the thirst. This is a begonia plant, and the stem of this, the people we used to take, and it meet up the thirst.
Arunachal is a wonder house of nature with a mind-boggling variety of endemic, exotic and cultivated flora. Nature has endowed it with a fabulous array of vegetation, from tropical and subtropical to temperate or near temperate. Such variety is possible because of the diverse topography, the abundant rainfall, and the different climatic conditions within small regions. Here's a killer tree. It leans on another tree, sinks its roots into the trunk of its host, sucks away its sap, and grows like a giant parasite. Many varieties of trees not found elsewhere can be seen here. A resin tree among many other tall giants. We are on our way to Bhulbhulaiya, deep inside Namdapha. Suddenly, in the midst of a deep jungle, there is a spring of hot sulphurous water gurgling out. Wild animals visit the spot to dip their legs in the water. Apparently, it makes them feel good. Large parts of Arunachal Pradesh are still inaccessible for man and hence safe for animals. You come across animals spoor, water birds, small rivers, various signs of life on the forest floor, a variety of plants, lovely sights and sounds. Two important components of Arunachal's forest wealth are bamboo and cane. 7 species of canes are available here. These are in great demand for the manufacture of furniture, and harvesting has gone up in recent years. All the 4 types of big cats are here. So are elephants and many varieties of birds. But the forest is too dense, and sighting wildlife is not easy. One may return disappointed even after days of continuous trekking. In these forests, there are more than 100 varieties of leeches, a squirrel on a treetop. The good news is that of late, it has become a safe haven for its wild denizens. The Supreme Court's order against felling of trees has removed the constant threat of human interference. Bamboos, various types of them, leafy, leafless, of different shades. More than 105 species occur in India, of which 1/3 is found in Arunachal Pradesh alone. These are traditionally used by villagers for housing and fencing, and also in tribal rituals, though not so far for industrial purposes. Considering its potential, the state government has recently proposed the setting up of a paper industry, for which a feasibility study has been made. Bamboo is, however, found all over the northeast, in Assam, Nagaland, the entire belt. They are available in various colors, shades, and strengths. An entire economy which employs a large number of people has grown around bamboo in the northeast. Here is another wonder of nature, the giant Amazon water lily. It originated in the Amazon River. It was cultivated in the Shibpur Botanical Gardens, from where seeds are supplied to various organizations. A single lily can carry 30 to 40 kilograms of weight, according to a Shibpur garden official. The gardens have much to offer, its main showpiece being the giant banyan, with tentacles spreading all around.
In the year 1787, Robert Cornell Kidd, under the East India Company, established this Indian Botanic Garden, which is now under the Botanical Survey of India, Ministry of Environment and Forest. This garden was established mainly for cultivation of the wild tea, jute, rubber, etc. However, now this garden having the lot of plant diversity, where we are standing is a great banyan tree, and you can see a single plant is forming an entire forest. In this garden we have got several palms and as well as the bamboos, orchids, etc. This, of course, the great banyan tree, that is Ficus bengalensis, is the main attraction of our Indian Botanic Garden. This tree was originally grown under a Phoenix peludosa, and after that it has been grown in such a huge quantity that entire plant has occupied more than 500-meter areas. This plant having more than 20,000 prop roots. With the help of these prop roots, this plant looks like a single forest. This plant has been included in our World Greenish Book. This is a famous tree and the indigenous in West Bengal. That's why the name of this plant is Ficus bengalensis. This plant is not only providing the shade and shelter, but it provides the numerous foods for many birds, animals and other insects. This plant is also giving us the protection from the dust pollution and other sulfur dioxide pollution and other air pollution. This plant has been seriously and very carefully maintained by the Botanical Survey of India and the Indian Botanic Garden.
Palm trees have many varieties too, contrary to the popular notion. One yields oil.
This is the fruit of our oil palm tree. We are collecting the fruits from the particular plant and oils are extracting from this fruit, and these oils are sold in the market.
Here's the branching palm tree which also grows fruit, though useless ones. In the large palm house, there's a double coconut tree among the 173 varieties. This double coconut has been imported from Sicily. The one at the garden will not yield fruit, however, because it's just a female without its male counterpart.
This double coconut is not in our plant. It has been brought from Sicily Island. So this double coconut is very, very interesting that our Indian Botanic Garden has been able to grow it, and it is growing for the last 300 years in our garden.
And what have we here? A visitor to the garden hugging a nux vomica tree. He does it frequently, under the belief that it will help cure his arthritis. Many others like him come here.
The cinnamomum camphor, the local name is Korpur. That means camphor, as you know, is used in various parts of the medicine. And this plant is available in our country and it was established in our botanic garden. We have got so many plants of this camphor. This is known as cannonball tree. In botanical name, Corupita guanensis. This plant is very useful for different types of medicinal values, and the flowers is known as Nakkeshwar.
Sometimes they stand in a queue, waiting for their turn to embrace the tree. It is believed that if this tree is hugged closely, all joints, touching its trunk for 15 days, one's arthritis will be cured, or largely cured. A touching sight, isn't it? Man embracing Mother Nature for relief, comfort, solace. In these days, when hungry hands are ruthlessly wielding the axe for felling trees and selling timber, this reminds one once more of what the relationship between trees and man is really meant to be. If man protects the tree will protect him.